Hello, Louisa Jewell here with your weekly juice. I just got back from 10 days on Haida Gwaii. Now, Haida Gwaii is a collection of islands off the coast of British Columbia, and it's where my daughter lives now. It's just south of Alaska. I never would have gone there if she hadn't moved there. I had never even heard of it before. But now it has become one of my most favorite places in the world to visit. You go there, it is so remote, and you are just so surrounded by nature all the time that you immediately feel connected to nature. I mean, here I live in Toronto, it's a bustling city, there's always people around, and I love people, and I love living in places where there's lots of people. And there you go there, and you can be completely alone beside a waterfall, or in a cedar forest with trees, the size of skyscrapers. It is truly magical. And of course, when I do these trips, I post on social media, and so many people say, Louisa, this place is so beautiful, it's on my bucket list. And I really don't like the idea of a bucket list, because what does that mean? It means I'm going to do it one day before I kick the bucket. But we don't know when we're going to die. We don't know when you're going to kick the bucket. So really, we're just kind of saying, I want to do it, not now, maybe one day. And then if we never get to do these things, then what's on our bucket list just ends up being regrets. And I don't want to regret anything in my life. And when you think about regrets and the research on regrets, people regret more what they didn't do than what they did do. And so think about all the things that you're stopping yourself from doing and saying one day, one day, one day. Why not plan it out? Even if it's 2 years from now, because you need to accumulate, some of the funds to be able to do some of these things. Or, maybe it's when your child is going to be moving out, and so you'll have more free time at a certain time. But why not put it on the calendar? Plan it out. Book something so that it's on there. I like to plan out my years and think about what are all the fun things that I want to do this year. And here's the thing, when I put those things on my calendar, I then engage in anticipatory savoring. I think about how much fun I'm going to have. I think about the places that I want to see. I start to research and think about different hikes I want to do. And I don't have any expectations for them. That's really important. If I had all these expectations about how beautiful Haida Gwaii was, I'd be disappointed to find out that it's raining most of the time. And when I was there, it was raining. And you just know that that's the way Haida Gwaii is, but you can experience the beauty and nature even in the rain. And you just wear a really good raincoat. So I am going to reach out to you and say, book that thing that you've been wanting to do. Make that dream a reality, even if you put it on your calendar for a couple of years from now. You want to go to Italy, but you can't afford it? Think about different ways that you can go, maybe in the off season. Instead of staying in Rome, you stay outside of Rome and you take a train into Rome every day. You want to do something after your child is, left home. Well, maybe they come with you instead. I used to take my kids traveling everywhere. So I really encourage you to think about what is on your list of things that you really want to do, and plan at least one of those today. Put it on the calendar. You're going to be so happy. And then engage in that anticipatory savoring of how wonderful it's going to be once you do it. Okay, thanks everyone. We'll see you next week.